plans to stay up to date with all of your events automatically? AddEvent's subscription calendars make it easy for users to subscribe once and receive updates whenever you add new events, edit events, or delete events. I'll walk you through all of that now. This is your AddEvent dashboard where any events and calendars that you've created will live. So we want to share a whole calendar. That's via a subscription calendar. I'm going to use a calendar I've already created. If you want to learn how to create a new calendar, check out that specific video on our YouTube channel. Let's go into our marketable moments calendar. This is a great use case, actually, a marketing calendar. If you want to have product drops or you have webinars and you want to keep all of those events top of mind for your audience, then you'd want to share this whole calendar and have users subscribe. So let's go to the calendar page by clicking on the calendar here, and we'll go through all of the sharing methods. So any event that's on this calendar is going to be shared one of these ways. The first is the calendar landing page. I'm going to set the default design. So a unique URL is created for every calendar that you create in AddEvent. I will show you what the default calendar landing page looks like. This is without any design templates or customizations. Your audience would be able to have a list of all of your upcoming events and then be able to follow the calendar. You can collect information from your calendar subscribers if you want to know their name, their email, how they found your calendar. If you are a coach, for example, and you have a membership program, you might want to collect information from your audience so that when someone leaves your program or they're no longer part of the community, you can remove that subscriber. So there are reasons outside of tracking and collecting information from your audience that you would want to know who has subscribed. So you can fill out your name and email and then register to follow calendar. And when you click follow calendar, your audience will be taken directly to their calendar platform. Your audience would then click add calendar, and the events will fetch in the background. And now all of these events that were on the AddEvent calendar are now going to be on your subscribers' calendars. This is past events and upcoming events. So that is the calendar landing page. The next sharing method is the follow calendar links. These are great for emails and newsletters, campaigns. You can copy this code and paste it directly into Gmail or Outlook. If you're using any sort of robust email sender like MailChimp or HubSpot, then you'll want to use this embed code, the source code. You would just copy this code and then paste it into an HTML or code block. Super simple. If you want to create a new style, these styles can be reused. If you have brand colors that you would like to incorporate into your emails, you can save this configuration for brand continuity and reuse that across multiple calendars. So these, again, paste into emails, newsletters, and campaigns. And then we have the follow calendar button. Very similarly to the links, you copy this or copy the source code and paste it into your website or landing page builder. And then again, with the styles, you can create and reuse configurations to match your branding, or if you just have a preference on what your follow calendar button looks like. It's important to note that with the follow calendar links and follow calendar button, if you are collecting information like I showed before, then no matter if you're putting these links or button on your website or landing page, when your audience clicks one of the calendar options, they'll be taken to your landing page to fill out their information. If you're not collecting any information, they would skip the landing page and they would go straight to add your events to their calendar via subscribing. So the next sharing method I want to show you is the embeddable calendar. This is a whole feature in and of itself, so I'll touch on this one briefly, but from the embeddable calendar, your audience can subscribe to the calendar. You can embed this on your website. Realtor companies use us, and they have all of their showings, or an education system can use this. So we've got districts that use AddEvent, so they can have all of their locations, school locations selected, and the audience can click through and subscribe to the school or whatever the use case may be, whatever calendar relates to them, and then they can follow the calendar. So that's an embeddable calendar, but check out other content that dives into all things embeddable calendar. And then similarly, embeddable events list. It's the calendar of events in list form. You can also embed this onto your website or landing page and follow the calendar from here as well. If you need to see your subscribers, if you need to make changes to your subscribers, or you just want to know who's subscribed, you would click See All Subscribers. This is where your list of subscribers lives. You can download the list of subscribers here. You can delete a subscriber. This is where it's important to know who has subscribed if you're collecting information, because if you need to delete a subscriber, if they've left your subscription for whatever reason, or you need to block them, then you can do so. If you're not collecting information, subscribers are completely anonymous. Then analytics, you can click in to see analytics for your subscribers here. You can also enable a password for your event, and that means that no matter what sharing method you use, your audience would be directed to the landing page to enter that password. I'll show you now. So that is saved. So now when your audience clicks on an Add to Calendar link, they would have to be directed here to fill out that password. And then you can add a calendar image. This is a nice feature if you want to add a banner across your landing page. It will by default add this image that you apply to your calendar. So that's just a quick way to customize and make this landing page look really nice. So that is the overview of subscription calendars. Again, this is a wonderful way to keep your audience informed, keep your events top of mind as they live on their calendars at all times. And it kind of takes the work away from your audience for adding individual events. This way, your events are automatically syncing to your subscribers' calendars. So if you have any questions about subscription calendars, or you want to learn more, check out our help docs or reach out to support@addevent.com, and we'll be more than happy to help. Check out our other videos and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks.